So let's see what happened in that game. So there is a pincer here, okay. Well, I think this is AI says play bottom left here. No, AI says pincer as well, okay. So there is here, jump, and here, that's classic Choseki here. AI says not jumping and play the Kema here, and let black play the attach. But white here, black here, white here, and now black to play. There is a... For black, there is also a variation like you played here. Right? Or it's more like... Yeah, you played here. There is this one, and when it's here, you played here. Yeah, there is a thing like this. More fighting, but you know here, this white 4 is giving left side to white, gives options on left side, and because of bottom left, you don't want to give left side to white. You prefer to give corner maybe. Because left side is more potential for white. So that makes sense to play like this. So black played there. Is it mistake to play there? It seems. Okay, here AI says play the approach in lower left. It seems to be okay, right? And so this is losing just a little. It's still a big move. What is that one is if white's Tenuki likes playing here, there is a touch, right? And this is you can remove some base. You can even attach here, as this is like no base for white, and white play there. You can play this to reduce. You give one eye, but this eye shape not so great, I guess. And maybe if white here, at least you can connect here. And this means white dead in the corner, so means nothing. White should not play here. That's a disaster. And of course, white cannot play here because the cut is so great for black. Maybe you can just play it here. Yeah, okay, it seems... yeah, I think you can play it here. So what is AI variation here? AI says this is not great for white, and you should play there. Because it seems to be that securing more, I think. The game is here. There is a black here, really. Yeah, this is also what AI says. Okay, nice. It's probably a move that he studied with AI or something. Okay, now white comes here, but black gets slightly stronger with exchange. And you know, that move is Sente here. Okay, white play this. And now black get this one, which is important point. Not too bad for black. Yeah, I say slightly advantageous for black. But now white invade. Okay, let's see. But that's not winning the game. Just he catch up a little, but just it's still close game. It's still 50-50. Less than 60% win rate in the opening is you don't really take advantage. You need this kind of difference like 4 times But you already played, it's like you already played 2 corners, so... This is no disaster, no problem. No problem for white. Maybe white compromise a little, but there is no big deal. Okay, so white attach here because, you know, black gets stronger here is no problem, black was already strong. And this attach helps white. So now here, okay, so black attach here. And now there is a white here, okay. This is white said it's alive on top right, and because he played here first, black didn't extend, so it seems to be really good for white. And is it white catch up? Yeah, white catch up a little here. And what is... Yeah, okay, for black already, the white make great use of this approach, right? And it seems for, according to AI, just not answering to this and pincer bottom. So you will losing something on top, of course, but you will make profit in exchange in bottom left. Seems to be fine. And because he played here, he's losing some in late. Black just lost what he gets as profit in variation in top left. And it seems here. So, okay. The push here doesn't seem so great. According to AI, is you should more push here because it's more difficult to secure life here. Direction of AI is here. You play one exchange here because I think there is a cut at 7 here for later. And there is a black here. And white still not perfectly alive. White had to jump. But this is white is running for his life. And you see right side this time. More potential for black. And anyway, AI still says you come back here with F3. Because that's a large move. But here it's not white played Q10 here. And black a chance to maybe attach here later, or at least if you played on the right side like 9, this can be great for right side. And so that way, when white invade on top with L17, it was like 56% win rate for black. And now win rate of black is only 43. Oh, it was better at some point for white. No? Or not? But anyway. Yeah, it was 37% at some point. But 43 instead of 56, he lost more than 10%. So, not bad for white. So black played here, okay. Is it really fine to play here? I think it's still about to play F3. Yeah, okay. This is what they says here. You play one exchange here. Because this exchange, there is cut for later. And you don't know later, maybe it's white plays 2 here. At some point. So, exchange right now, because white will not joke with his life, with I shape here. Because if you played here, I think it's so easy to capture here, make it stronger, and force white to play there. And this is not 2 eyes in the corner. So, like you played here, it's not really alive. You played here, white maybe needs a move. There is maybe a chance to make white running. So, white may not joking with his life here. And if you cut, it's white play first on the outside. But later, if you get free move on center and get chance to cut, this can change. So just wait for timing next, because this right now is not good timing to play black 3, because you need to play center first, center for something, then cut, to get really efficient about the cut. Because it should be killing white stones. If If white is just able to say here, okay, please capture, like this, it's good trade for white. You don't catch enough here. So you need to be larger. So it's a wrong timing to play here, but later this can be good. And now you attach with 3 because white's life, you know? White has to answer. So white answers here, and now you play this f3. So just get importance and exchange, because later white answers can be different. And there is nothing bad to play them right now. So play the moves right now, and then approach to f3. And this invasion has nothing to do right now. And that's losing like 10% win rate. So this is kind of an opening mistake. So white here, black play this attach, but you know, this corner, it's something you're supposed to be, you're able to invade at some point, because it's Ogema here. And so this is black will get EV position here, maybe. White on outside wants to cut, okay. And white able to connect here, so black cuts, okay. But black needs to connect here. He's not, okay. Maybe he's not able to connect. And the thing is, he get 2 EV groups, 2 stones here and stones here. You need to save all of them. So black here, white able to cut, no. He's answering, okay, fine. And now white answers here. And is good or bad for white? I think it's reducing a lot black's potential here. About the corner, and maybe it's more looking the right side than bottom side now, but this is still securing a lot of points. 2 stones can be under attack at some point. I mean, like... maybe there is a thing here. But here... at some point there is also cut here, so this can be a disaster on bottom, so... Not yet, but at some point this can be something. I think. At least there is some good cut rates. Like, you know, you play it here, you play it here, you play it here, and you connect. They are all of them, except 7, all of them are cut rates. Okay, so black played here. And so, yeah, I want to check what he says here. Is there a big mistake for white somewhere, or is this just white played very well? It seems white played very well. Except the jump. So up to here, win rate increased to 83% for white, which is great. And AI doesn't want here, because, you know, remember, black Sente, AI wants exchange here and exchange here before pincering. So this is because here, now, when there is this black, AI wants to play 1 here, because the corner is really better here. Also, there is agi of, let's say now black's playing here, white played here. Since white get the strength here, black stones are in danger. If you get this for black, it's a lot different. What he played here? Not sure. He played here? Yeah, he played here. And now, if white played here, this time, you can try more to make a base here, or at least, you know, when you cut in here, when you play it here, is like white needs to defend anyway here first. It's not proper way. Oh, do you defend here? You're not even alive here. When you played here, you had to answer. It's not working. You can't do that because you're not alive. So you're forced to cut that way and that way, so you can capture. So because you exchange. Because you exchange. If it's cut, it's like you need to capture here. And this is... This is you are able to play like this. So there is no problem for black. So the cut is not working, but because of the situation here, white's playing here, this is like black needs a move to defend. So black will play this and play this according to AI, but I think there is a G for later. Fight is coming. So black played here, white played here, white losing a little, no big deal, but losing a little. It's like instead of 83%, he's 77, losing 6%, but still good game for him. So now he's playing here, black under attack, so black's defense, white defend. You see, this defense secures territory. Black's playing here, okay. So white had to defend. Black's defend here. That's too slow, right? I mean, white had nothing to answer. White had just to take care of this group now. Ah, he pushed here, okay. Because, yeah. This is black offered 2 stones, so white took them. That's big corner, okay? So now black's super strong, of course. So now he has to kill. If black don't kill white, it's game over. White, you see white's territory. There is bottom right, that's huge. There is top right, there is top left. And black left side, it's not yet all, there is still place to invade. So it's not really black gets all territory here. So black's territory is like nothing. So black played here, white just connects, black played here. White now, you see, timing wrong. White connects here. Is it okay to connect here? Is it still AI wants to connect on top? I think this is here. If you played here, I think it's okay for white. Because now, let's say you played here. White will feel like he needs to defend. But now when you cut, stones are trapped. You see? But this is a black get a wrong timing, I think. He got too late on that. Yeah, this is, I agree with this. But earlier it was white supposed to play here. And just white had to consider black able to cut. And consider the cut as if avoid the cut became too big for black. So this is a black should trade earlier. Because in that position, white here, I think there is forcing move here to make the cut great. And this is exactly what he missed here. And so white here, that's a great man. Now black's defend here. But white can still connect, white can make a ship here, so connect. And why black is not capturing here, I don't really get. Anyway, it's the move is still about to play 1. Because for white, at some point, he needs here. Of course, here he needs to answer the black move. But now black has time to come here still. And because, if it's here, that's not a bad trade for him. It get better position to fight this group here. And if it's like here, this is like white had to play 7 to survive, and he had to play 9, and he had to defend again. And, with this 8 and 10 here, he gets stronger. So he gets better position to fight this group here, maybe just your rune here. But he played here, and I think that's losing some more. Yeah. Anyway, it's this is losing some more, but anyway, it's like more 90%. It was 93% win rate for white, and now is 97. So it was like over, but it's just even more impossible for white to lose. And white connects, of course, securing life is great. As the capture can be big for black. Black's defend here, so he wants to get left side. Okay. Okay, but now white get this move, which was super important. And now, now about the territory, only chance for black is to kill, right? He's playing here, white answering, he's making foresight, And this is like all in about the kill. White just played here. Is it? He had some way to make a shape here? Yes, of course. If black not answering, so black play there. Easy way for white to make one eye. Play there. If you can try here, of course, but this can be a great push here, right? Of course, you can play at or here. But this is like black's unstrapped. This is you can catch here, black's playing here, you can play it here, but at some point you cut, and if black collapses on the right, it's over. So I think 3 is you need answer, and after you played 5, impossible to... This is, okay, removing eye shape. But I think here, you play that. Yeah, you play that. This is eye shape here. Impossible to remove the eye shape here. This is okay, you can play here, but this is eye shape. No problem. No problem. And you can try that one, but still. Here, if you try here, you play that one, you play that one. What's the best way here? Do you play just here? Not really working. What if you played here? I think there is interesting way here. Is it working? It's maybe not working. I was thinking for something to connect here. Oh, that way? Can this be possible here? No. Maybe about making a shape here, it's not so easy. So let's see. So this means when black played is the S10 is you need something else, but I think there is place to make a shape. Okay, so when black here, white connects, black played here, so breaking a little bottom side. But you see, white defend, that's fine. And I think white, yeah, manage incente, right? You need to defend. And so, okay, here, it defends, so it, not so much ente anymore. And black played here, but still it's about you need to kill, right? Because black's territory is what? Left side. White has bottom right. White has top right, top left. This also alive. And there is no chance to kill, right? And now it starts to be some cut here. You see? Cut. They need to survive. So now there is a way to capture here for eye shape as white. And white's playing here also will secure eye shape with no troubles. So white is super alive. I think. Okay, and now he's going to cut. He's cutting a lot here. So black here to make a shape here and here. So it's 2 eyes, no problem. And white playing here, securing 2 eyes as well. Okay. Yeah, blocking here. Still black at his eye shape. Yes. Okay, go fight here. Anytime white can make life here. So this is when he cannot fight the ko anymore, he can make life. But right now, it's okay. Okay, white played here and black resigned. It seems white will win about the Kuturitz. So black didn't really get a chance in that game. he make a wrong choice in the early, and white played very thick. Yeah, no real chance to come back. So yeah. Here it was not so great. Okay. Don't play here right now. And yeah, it was here. You should play this exchange right now, and you should play this. And this is black missing this part. And now just play f3 because it's a big move. Definitely here, it's easier for black, you know. Compare invasion. Invasion here with 7 makes profit with this is unclear. What I'm pretty sure is white making profit in bottom in the fight. And when you play here, you are pretty sure white is doing less profit in bottom side or corner. And if you fight that group here, you can make profit on left maybe. And maybe you can even make something on bottom side. And if you get something strong on bottom side, you can invade without troubles right side or corner. You get options after. So this is a way better. And so yeah, invade was not so great. And this there just yeah, there is a black move here was a bit slack, and maybe it was like black get a chance here according to AI. Yeah, black get a chance, but if black play this Atsushi and NA here to make it like this as well, and then after this you fight here. This is a variation I didn't show earlier. But play this because there is a chance to really fight white position here. And this is a white here should seize the opportunity to play there, because that way it's impossible for black to fight the white group here if he's not able to play Atari at 1. As it should be the key to make exchange here. As for white, and maybe you need here as well. Now let's say black somewhere else, or at least black's fighting, but even play somewhere else. If white tries here, it's like white needs to capture here anyway. So this means you can come back around 12, and it should be really less troubles to black in that case. So you can't really fight the black group for white. And also because black's stronger, this is chance for white to fight the white group. So black missing the thing is he needs to exchange this, and it was like way earlier. So about here, it needs to play. It needs to play exchange here and exchange here. They are important. So you need to exchange them before doing anything. And as we said, the timing in the game, it was super important. In the game, white answers here because it became better to play 6. And at this stage, it will be here and leave the opportunity for black to cut at 7. So leave a great potential for black. But if you play here right now, black can makes just profit here in Sente. Just maybe he needs to play here to defend, but this is very Zaji. White's Tenuki, if you play there, white is not alive in the corner. So that means you can fight. And white has to run, and this means you get a fight and potential in that case. So white doesn't want a weak group and will need to defend. Or at least jump right now. But still, this is chance to get fight. So maybe white is trying to make a shape here, because if it's like this, you get your eye shape. So maybe white securing life right now, but at this stage it's better just make this, because here this is if black play this way, too small for black.